Welcome, my friends. I know we didn't do a video last week. So much was happening, so I apologize for that. We're talking about advancing spiritual advancement. We've talked of spirit boards and various things like this. Now, I want to talk to you about knowledge. Where do we get our knowledge? Do we go through the archives of books, the thousands of books that are wrote by men? This is not going to advance you, because you'll have the biasness of the writer. You must go by your own feelings. Even when watching me talk, go by your own feelings. Let yourself tell you whether I am correct or I am not correct. We have been shown ways of different religious practices. I do not practice a religion. I practice a way of life. The Christians practice a religion. Buddhists practice a religion. Muslims practice a religion, and we don't. So what do? We bond with life. We praise the earth for keeping us safe. We praise the sky for giving us crops. And appreciate what we've got. The earth is so wrapped up with greed. These people are so, oh, I've got to get the new car. Oh yeah. And I've got to get new clothes because the others are out of fashion. Why? Because you are becoming slaves to your environment. Adrian, stop.
Stop what?
That comes out on there.
It's not me at all.
Yes, it will.
It's not me at all. It's Mum.
Oh, it's Mum. Is she awake? Sorry,
Yeah.
kid. I'm sorry about that. I'm having a go at my son. I thought he was beeping on...
My phone's on silent.
And it's not. It's my other half. So, what was I saying? They all follow these strange gods, if it were. But it has to look like man. How ridiculous is that? Has to have eyes, 2 legs, 2 arms, reproductive organs. And they say, you're born in the image of God. What the hell does he need arms for? Or legs? Well, I've got news for you. They haven't. It's intelligent energy, which is what you are. You look in the mirror. What do you see? You do not see you. You see this framework, this body that you are operating. And when this body collapses and breaks down and eventually goes, you will leave it and you'll head for another body and be reborn again. You don't have to be born on this earth. There is another earth which they have discovered. I think it's 6,000 light years away, something like that. No, 600,000 or so. I can't, I'm sorry, I've forgotten the figure. But its mass is about 3-4 times bigger than Earth. Its environment is identical to Earth's. So it's safe to say, I think, that there's life on this planet. We're not alone in the universe. There's a lot of you that think, oh, you've got all these weird spaceships, these Federation spaceships are surrounding the Earth. What a load of bunkum. The star people are here. They do visit Earth on a spearhead preparation, possibly. I said possibly. To land. And you wonder, say, well, why would they want to land? Why wouldn't they? Did you not in the past have explorers that get excited? They see a new land, they see people on it, they want to know these people, they want to see about this land until greed sets in and they rob them. So, yes, these higher intelligence, the star people, we are not alone. Don't ever think we are. I had one guy say to me, oh, I don't believe in UFOs and beings from other planets. I believe in God. Hey, hold it, hold it. Have you ever seen God? No. Have you ever seen a UFO? Yeah. There you go. I rest my case. The evidence is right underneath our noses. The human being will not look. He will not open his eyes. I want you to make sure your eyes are open. Go for walks. Observe everything around you. Even the very air that you breathe. And you perceive things that you've never perceived before. We went down by a river, it's in our town in Cork, and we looked across the river and there was a puffin. He's the clown of the birds, if you like. And we're watching him, but people didn't even see him. They're so wrapped up in materialism and contamination of this earth, they cannot even perceive the simple beauty of this earth. So what happens when we leave the earth, when we die, as you so-called put it? We don't die. Energy cannot be destroyed, it just changes shape. It changes shape, folks. This is a universal law. It's it's in all your main physics. It cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed. It just is. So what happens to you? Well, a lot of discussions was done with Hawkins about interdimensional worlds or interdimensional planes of existence. We can label these as astral worlds, if you like. They're multidimensional. They're astral worlds. We probably go to an astral world where we rest and make plans to come back to this earth. Why to this earth? What's this earth got that we're so fascinated with? It's a school. It's a way of learning how to deal with our fellow man without stabbing him in the back or without invading his space and machine gunning him. It's teaching you how to communicate, how to be one. Think of a big spider's web, and each strand, you're in the middle, and each strand is reaching a person. That's what you're talking about. Each person is connected with the other, even with the animal kingdom. How long have I got?
Just under 4 minutes.
I've got under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, those that are preoccupied with things like Tai Chi Chuan, they are dealing with these energies, these subtle energies that are powerful. But don't do it with your shoes on. Take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Then do Tai Chi and note the difference. Okay. I thank you for listening to me. Persevere, and great wonders will come to you. Namaste. Om Shanti.